Alright everybody, welcome back to a Sunday video, and today guys, we're going to be taking a look at an expanded deck, and we're going to be entering an expanded tournament, because you know why? We can. Now, PTCGO always runs these special tournaments every now and then, and you know, the prizes are usually a little unique. They've done like 24, pack ones before, I think, and stuff like that. Or I don't think it was 24 packs, but it was a lot of packs. So we're going to be entering a tournament that's giving away these like Pikachu sleeves. I'll show you after I'm done explaining the deck I'm going to be using. So we're going to be entering the tournament with an Yveltal Archeops expanded deck. I don't usually do much expanded because I don't really like the format too much. I don't know why. It's just spammed with like item lock and stuff. It's just I just don't like playing against item lock. It gets really boring. You can't really show off your deck with item lock. But we're going to be using a deck that really can beat out Trevenant, which is probably one of the best decks in Expanded right now. Yveltal's been destroying Standard, but you know what? In Expanded, it's still pretty good. So it's mainly just going to be using Yveltal and like the dark patch that it has and stuff like that. And we're actually going to be running Archeops. We are going to try and get this in play with Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. When we get Archeops in play, each player cannot play any Pokemon from his or her hand to evolve his or her Pokemon. This is basically what we're going to be using to shut down those Trevenant decks sometimes. I mean, Trevenant has a hard time dealing with Yveltal as it is because we are Dark type, but when you get Archeops in play, they cannot actually evolve into Trevenant or Trevenant Break unless they play Wally or they use like an Evo Soda or they use Ascension on Phantom's attack. So that's how we're going to be doing that. Plus Archeops, it's good to stop evolutions in general. You can actually shut down Mega Evolutions too, I'm pretty sure. So that's actually also pretty strong. So Archeops is a very good card. And if we can get this thing out on the first turn, we're going to be golden. So we got Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick to do that. When you play Maxie's, you got to have only Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick in your hand, and then you can put a fighting Pokemon from your discard pile on your bench, draw 5 cards. This card is cool and awesome. It's always fun to use Maxie's and Archies. They always make for some pretty fun times. So we're going to be using the Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick to get Archeops into play on the first turn, and then go from there. And that's basically what it is, and we're going to be using a bunch of different Dark-type attackers. So the first one is Yveltal EX. Yveltal EX is one of the strongest attackers in the game. Evo Ball is ridiculously strong. Basically, I've already gone over Evo Ball before, but again, 20 plus 20 more damage for each energy on both Pokemon. It is insane. Plus Y-Cyclone's a great attack too. So we got 3 Yveltals in the deck. Now, I have a list that plays like 2 Yveltals and it plays like a Gallade and an Archeops, but we're not going to be playing Gallade. I don't really know if you need Gallade anymore. I mean, you could run it, but it doesn't really matter. And actually, as you guys can see, I already did the tournament, so this is actually after I did the tournament, but yeah. Anyways, so we got Yveltal. Yveltal's got Evo Ball, and it's a good Dark type. And we got the 2 baby Yveltals. Now, in Standard, this one is very good, the Fright Night one, but in Expanded, I don't even know if you need it. I don't know if you need like more than 1 copy, but we're going to be playing 1 Pitch Black Spear / Fright Night Yveltal. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, each tool in play has no effect. And then you have Pitch Black Spear, where it does 60 damage to one of your opponent's bench EX Pokemon and 60 to their active. This can always be a fun card to kind of do that damage. Plus, we have the Oblivion Wing Yveltal, and I just removed it, but you get my point. You got the Oblivion Wing Yveltal, which does have the attack to get your energy back in play. I'm just going to quickly put it back in the deck. I guess I'll just put this one back in. So we got the Oblivion Wing Yveltal here. We need the Oblivion Wing. It's very good too in those energy discarding decks, which you might run into. I don't know if Sableye is still playing Expander or not. I know Trevenant Break decks do play Team Flare Grunts and Hammers and stuff like that. So we do have Oblivion Wing for that reason. And you know what? Yveltal isn't the only big attacker in the deck. We got Darkrai EX. Darkrai EX has the ability Dark Cloak to give our Dark Pokemon free retreat, but it has the attack Night Spear, where it does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. This is a great attack. It not only can spread damage to their bench and soften them up, but it also does a hefty amount of damage to their active. Plus, it's weak to fighting and not lightning, so if you're playing against a lightning deck, you can use Darkrai instead of Yveltal and actually get the job done with Darkrai. And we got 1 Hoopa in the deck since, we actually have a decent amount of EXs. One important one also is Keldeo EX with the ability Rush In. You can actually put a Dark Energy onto Keldeo, and then it will have that free retreat with Darkrai's Dark Cloak ability. So you don't even need Floatstone, so we got Keldeo there. We do play 1 Floatstone, but, you can also put a Dark Energy on Keldeo and stuff like that. So we do have Keldeo for Rush In. Rush In can work really nicely with Dark Patch too. If you Rush In, retreat, put a Floatstone on Keldeo, Rush In, play Dark Patch, and then put energy on Yveltal, you can power it up in 1 turn, so that can always, happen. So we are going to use that also. Plus Keldeo is good to get a laser sometimes and also switch your active when you don't want it in your active, I guess. We got 2 Shamans in the deck. Pardon me, sorry, it's hard to talk sometimes, but You got 2 Shamans in the deck because, you know, Sky Return's a great ability. Going into the items, we got 3 Battle Compressors. This is how we're going to be getting those Archeops and Maxies in the discard pile, because we can use VS Seeker for Maxies. 1 Computer Search. Again, we are going to be using a lot of these Computer Search cards, quick item cards that we can play to get off a turn 1 Maxies, and Computer Search will help us pull that off a little easier. 3 Dark Patch. Again, this is very nice acceleration for Dark types, so we are going to run 3 of those. I don't know if you could run a Sableye in this deck. I've never really seen one played in these Yveltal Archeops decks, but Sableye could be good because you do play a lot of important items in the deck. We got 4 Lasers. Laser goes nicely with Burbank City Gym. You could easily pull off one-hit knockouts with Yveltal with Hypnotoxic Laser and Burbank, so we are going to be playing 4 of those. 4 Trainer's Mails. Again, this is just a nice item card to try and get that turn 1 Archeops. Same with Ultra Ball. Ultra Ball works good to pull off turn 1 Archeops, and it's just good in general. You know what I mean? VS Seeker. VS Seeker is really a good card also for Maxies, because again, you Battle Compressor your Maxies and Archeops in your discard pile, then you VS Seeker for the Maxies out, and then get the Archeops in place. So we do have 4 VS Seekers, as well, any deck would play, but we are going to run those, and I kind of just had to explain. But yeah, we got 1 Lysander. Lysander is a great card. You can run 2 in the deck if you want. 1 I think is okay. You know, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon they're active, knock something out with Evil Ball, or maybe set up with Night Spear, sorry. I almost said Dark Cloak, but yeah, we got the Maxies and a Baldric again. This is how we're going to be getting that Archeops into play on the first turn, or, you know, as early as possible. 2 Ns. Ns are going to be our draw sport. 4 Professor Sycamore, also going to be our draw sport. 2 Burbank City Gyms. These go nicely with the Laser, allowing Laser to do extra damage. 2 Funny Fury Belts. You know, some decks play Muscle Band. We're going to be going with 2 Funny Fury Belts because it gives our Yveltal more HP, and that is always good. You know, you could run a Muscle Band if you want to have the Yveltal do more damage, as opposed to going for the more HP side of things, but you know what? Funny Fury Belt's good enough, because we still do 10 extra damage. 1 Floatstone, this could, you know, be good for the Keldeo. 4 DCEs, and we run a total of 8 basic Dark Energies. I don't know if 9 is good enough. I originally ran 9, but took it out and then threw something else in, so I don't know if you could go with 9. I'm going with 8 Dark Energies. I think that's a good amount, because you have Dark Patch to kind of retrieve them, so this is the Yveltal Archeops expanded deck here I have on PTCGO. We're going to enter the expanded tournament that's giving away these new generation Pikachu deck box and sleeves. They're not worth much, but they are what they are. Actually, I should probably show you guys what they are, I guess. I promised I would do that, so we'll go do that right now. So let's check them out in the tournament right here. I already won it, as you guys can see. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to spoil like how I win, but see, you get these packs, you get these things. They're not worth too much, but you know what? I didn't have them, so I was like, why not just go for them? You also get 4 Evolutions packs, which we got too. So yeah, let's hop into the tournament with the deck and see how I won it. Alright guys, here we go with the first round with our Yveltal Archeops deck in this Pikachu sleeve tournament thing, and whoops, there we go. I don't know what the heck happened there, but we are playing against a deck that might be playing Manectric, which is extremely annoying. Maybe, you know, Gallade should be in the deck. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if Gallade's any good anymore in the Yveltal list, so who knows. But we'll see how this game goes. Hopefully it's not a Manectric Regice deck. That would be very frustrating because I do not like either of those Pokemon to play against. I just don't like Regice, and Manectric is a horrible matchup. But you know what? Maybe we can go for the Archeops. It's possible to get it. I mean, if we get a Battle Compressor off of our Trainer's Mail, we could probably get the Archeops into play. So, I mean, we got that going for us. So we can try there. And we see a Glaceon, so it's definitely a Mega Manectric deck with like Glaceon and stuff, which is kind of annoying. We see a Tyreno though, so that makes me question what kind of deck this actually is. So yeah, oh, never mind, we see a White Kyurem going down, so my opponent, I guess, is playing a different deck? I have no clue, and look at that top deck, so we can get the Archeops in play right now, which we'll do. So we'll get the Archeops in there. I have to hope Maxi isn't prized. Okay, good, it's not. And I think I'm going to discard a Dark Energy while I'm at it, just for Dark Patch. Okay, so we can put a Dark Energy on our Yveltal. We can, I guess we could play the Trainer's Mail and whatever. We get a Burbank. We'll take it, because if we get a Hypnotoxic Laser off of our 5 here, we can play that. But we actually have to discard it. So, I just realized we have to discard it, so never mind. Now I actually kind of regret grabbing that. That was a bit of a dumb move, but whatever. I think I'll just grab Baby Yveltal here with Fright Night. Baby, you know, if I can get Keldeo in play, I can do that. Bit of a weird misplay. I haven't played Expanded in forever, and I haven't really done it Maxis in a while either, so I guess I'm a little rusty on that end, so I mean, whatever. We'll get the Archeops in play, and we'll go from there. Put a Funny Fear Belt on. We'll play the Trainer's Mail. We need to try and get out another supporter soon. There's a I guess we'll take that, I guess. Maybe I should have taken the float stone in case he Lysand or something and tries trapping it. I think I'm just going to pass for now. Don't think I need to play down my Yveltals. We got the Archeops in place, so now there is no evolutions. Would have been nice if we're playing against a deck that mainly relied on evolutions. I don't really know if my opponent's deck plays many evolution cards. But you know what, if he does, there you go. Maybe he plays Blastoise or something. And, it's completely shut down now. But, oh, my opponent trained... Oh, are you kidding me, dude? Plays a stinking Team Flare Gun. That is extremely annoying. There's a Rough Seas. Not really the worst thing to see, but that Team Flare Gun is extremely frustrating. But he's not really doing much damage. And not really top decking much. We'll just put a Dark Energy on for now and pass. We can't do anything because we're in top deck mode, which sucks. But you know what? Even if Yveltal went down, we'd still have the Oblivion Wing to work with. We'd still have Evil Ball, you know, on the bench. So yeah, but we need to start, you know, doing something soon, or else we could be in trouble. Dark Patch wouldn't be bad either. We see Raichu in his Raichu break from my opponent get discarded or something with Misty's Determination. I don't really know what that is, though. I've never really seen this card being played. Discard one card from your hand, look at the top 8 cards of your deck, put one of them into your hand. Oh, it's honestly, I don't even know if it's that great of a card. So I don't really know what's going on. Don't know what my opponent could grab with that. So we'll see, though, I guess. I've never really seen that, but my opponent will be able to second or Crystal Ray me. And I'd really like to get a good hand here, because our hand is pretty bad right now. And, okay, that is good enough. So we can put that on. This is where I'm going to be sad. I really do not want to get rid of my Burbank City Gym, but I also don't want to get rid of an Yveltal EX. And unfortunately, we're going to have to do it. I have to get a Shaman. That is extremely annoying. Oh, those Verbanks, I need those. Especially to counter Rough Seas, which now it's going to be in play forever. So maybe I should have got rid of the Yveltal. Because I could still use Darkrai EX, but still. That's so annoying. I don't want to end him. So I think I'm just going to play the Funny Fury Belt onto the Yveltal. And, I guess we'll play the Sycamore. It won't kill me. I'm going to Battle Compressor, I guess. Just get rid of some excess stuff we don't need. We won't need Hoopa anymore. We won't need... well, I guess we'll need everything else. So I guess we could just get rid of Hoopa, I guess. And we could just go with the Sycamore. We are losing DCE, which sucks, and another Energy, which is a little annoying. There's a Laser. Alright, I was really hoping for Dark Patch, though. But, unfortunately, we did not get it. So, I guess we'll have to settle with an Evil Ball for 130. We're still doing a lot of damage. And I really hope to get, like, a thing soon. I really hope to get a Dark Patch off that. So I could Dark Patch, get an Energy on that other Yveltal, and power it up. And I didn't get it. So that's extremely annoying. But maybe I could Pitch Black Spear? No, I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. So unfortunately we get knocked out. We can end him to 4 though, so it's all good. And I guess we'll just bring up the Oblivion Wing Yveltal, play down Darkrai. Sadly, we're not really doing much damage to him though, because of the Rough Season play, which is annoying. So let's play the N, and we can end my opponent here, and get us a new hand. Dark Patch, please. No, okay, well, our hand is good enough. Next turn we can knock out Glaceon. So let's play the Trainer's Mail. There's a Dark Patch. Alright, perfect. Just what I needed. So we'll grab the Dark Patch. We will put it on... I mean, we could put it on Darkrai if we wanted to, but I think Yveltal is the best bet, because we need to take this thing down quick. So we'll do it. And we'll go with an Oblivion Wing. It won't do any damage at all because of that Rough Seas, unless like he forgot to play it. So, yeah. So we'll put a Dark Energy on Yveltal. Maybe we could put it on Darkrai. And maybe I should have done the energy onto the Darkrai instead. Just spread out the energy a little bit. Kind of regret it, but you know what? It's all good. We see a Manaphy EX going down. We do have Lysander chilling in our hand, so even if he retreated, which he might do to get out of poison, but you know what? Even if he did that, we can still knock him out, so it's all good. We see a Rainbow Energy going on to his White Kyurem, or Black Kyurem, sorry. Frosty Thunder, if it has any lightning energy, just 20 damage. It's not really that good of a card. It'll easily get knocked out. I see a Pikachu going down, which is a little scary. So maybe Darkrai wouldn't be a bad attacker. Maybe I should have Oblivion Wing to the Darkrai. I kind of think that might have been the better move, but it's all good. we can still knock him out, and we keep the Yveltal alive, which is actually kind of nice. So let's retreat my boy into my boy. I'm gonna put the DDE onto you, and I'm just gonna go take the knockout on this Glaceon, get it out of the way, and we'll take our 2 prizes, see what they are going to be. We got a Dark Energy and a Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail is a little nice. We do have Lysander, so we can definitely work with some things. Now, I need to power up Darkrai. I want to start attacking with Darkrai soon. But Yveltal is good to get the yearly damage. We really, I don't know. It was a little rough going for the those discards at the beginning. Losing our Yveltals and Verbanks really sucks. There's a teammate. Now, luckily, my opponent played down a Pikachu, so he actually can't play Raichu. So that's actually just an easy prize for later on. So that's actually kind of nice to see him play that. He can't get Raichu into play, so all he can really do is Agility, which doesn't really matter. So I'm kind of happy about that. So we see the teammates. Don't really know what my opponent grabbed there, but we see a DCE going on. A Pidgeot EX going onto the bench. I have no clue what I'm playing against. I mean, he can Ice Wing me, but he'll get knocked out, so there you go. So yeah, he's going to hit me for 60. But it doesn't matter. We can just put a Dark Energy onto the Darkrai. And I'm just going to Ultra Ball, get rid of some stuff I don't need. I think I'm just going to get rid of Keldeo and Trainer's Mail. I don't really see me using those anymore. I'm going to grab a Darkrai, just in case we get End to 2. And I need to respond with something, so I guess we'll do that. And let's just Evil Ball and take out this Black Kyurem. And, I mean, what we can do next turn is just put the DCE onto Yveltal, and I think a Lysander will knock out Manaphy. 120 HP. I don't think it does. I know Wise Cyclone doesn't either. Plus, you know, I don't really want to walk into a mirror move, so we gotta be careful. So, okay. Actually, oh, we still need to take 3 prizes, is right. Duh. Alright, well, we can do this. We can put a Dark Energy, or we can put the double colors on. I'm not gonna go for it. Like, I'm not gonna do an Evil Ball. I'm gonna Y Cyclone. I'm just gonna move the Dark Energy over to the Darkrai. Next turn, we'll Night Spear and knock him out and do 30 to the Pikachu, and then set it up for a win there. Mirror move won't knock me out, thankfully. We see a Flash Energy going down. Really doesn't matter. He cannot get Raichu in place. So we are going to hit with Mirror move, but we live with 10 HP, so even if we brought out Fright Knight, I won't lose my Yveltal. We got to watch out for that. That's happened to me before, sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. So we'll just Night Spear, hit that Pikachu. Obviously, Manaphy will get healed with Rough Seas, so there's no point. So let's knock out the Pidgeot EX, take 2 prizes. Laser and Computer Search, not bad. And yeah, my opponent concedes the game. Probably just realizing there's really nothing he can do at this point. And we take the win with this deck, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright guys, here we go. And I'm going first on the coin flip, by the way. The thing is it started so quick. I didn't have enough time to save this recording. So like I had to do it really quickly, so yeah, that's why you didn't see that. But we are playing against a Trevenant Break deck, so this hand isn't the worst. I think we could get the turn 1 Archeops. I think we can. I think it's possible. Luckily, we are playing against a deck that I think we'll be able to easily beat. If we get turn 1 Archeops, I think we'll win the game easily. Even with Wobbuffet, again, we have Evil Ball to our aid. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable about winning this match. So let's see. We just need to get that turn 1 Archeops. So I think we'll draw an extra card and then stop after that. Okay. Perfect. So there is a Phantom. Let's play the Hypnotoxic Laser. Just burn it, I guess. Okay. What we can do, we can Computer Search for Battle Compressor, and we can get rid of Maxie's and a VS Seeker. And we will grab ourselves Battle Compressor. So the Archeops is in the deck. Alright, so we definitely have a turn 1 Archeops. So let's play Battle Compressor. And we will get rid of Archeops, and I guess we'll just get rid of I think that's it. Like, I'll get rid of some excess items I don't need, I guess. We'll get rid of a Ultra Ball again, and actually, we'll get rid of Battle Compressor, and we'll get rid of a Dark Patch. Like, I just get rid of some excess items I don't think I'll need. And we'll just Ultra Ball away a Hoopa. I don't really want to play Hoopa down this game, just because it's weak to Psychic, and it's a pretty easy knockout. And I think I'll just grab Oblivion Wing Yveltal. I could have grabbed Keldeo maybe, but I don't really see a point in doing that. So we'll grab the Yveltal, and we'll go to VS Seeker. Turn 1 Maxis against a Trevenant deck. This is perfect. And we get that Archeops into play. And we need to get a Dark Energy. And wow, you ask and you shall receive. So let's play the Trainer's Mail. And there's a Sycamore. I will gladly take that. Don't really like losing 3 energies, but for next turn we're good. And we'll end our turn. So now my opponent is screwed. Now, I think Ascension goes through Archeops, but even if it does, we can still knock out the Trevenant and win the game that way. Unless Crushing Hammer gets Tails. Oh, of course not. Crushing Hammer. God, I hate those cards so much. Sorry about the anger, but I despise Crushing Hammer. They are super annoying to play against. So it looks like Ascension does go through, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to put the Dark Energy on and pass. I'm not going to bother playing that Sycamore just yet. I hate Crushing Hammer so much. It's such an annoying card. Sorry about that rage, but Crushing Hammer is just super frustrating to play against. So this is a Professor Sycamore. We're still at a good advantage, though, because we got the Archeops in play, so he still has to rely on Ascension to even get his Trevenants in play. So that's good. We are going to have a Tree Slam, but it is fine and dandy. And, wow, I don't want to lose many cards with this, but I guess we will just go with the Y Cyclone, move a Dark Energy, actually Evil Ball. If we get like Enhanced Hammered and then like something else happens, then yeah, Yveltal will go down. So we'll take out his Trevenant, and we can take our prize card, Battle Repressor. It's an item I don't really need. He has Ascension, but it's all good. We're still knocking him out. I mean, if he plays a Bursting Balloon, actually, Yveltal will get knocked out. So maybe I should have Y Cycloned. But no, we just see a Lysander onto our Archeops. And you know what? We can still get out of that. I mean, we can put a Dark Energy on, but we actually win the game. I just realized we win the game. Yeah, we can just play the DCE onto the Archeops, retreat it, and knock him out with Evil Ball or Y Cyclone. It doesn't really matter. And just like that, we beat the Trevenant deck fairly easily because obviously Archeops turn 1 Dark type also pretty easy matchup. That Crushing Hammer was a little annoying. I just thought we were going to get spammed with those, but it looks like we didn't. We do get a prize box. But I will see you guys in the next game. I need to quickly end this before the game starts. Alright guys, here we go with the finals with our Yveltal Archeops deck, and I don't know what we're playing against, so I guess we'll find out. Let's flip the coin. Hopefully we win it and we get turn 1 Archeops. Nope. Alright, rip. Well, we could still get turn 1 Archeops. Now, we're playing against a Fairy and Grass deck, so I have no clue what this is. Our hand isn't the greatest. We can play down the Yveltal. I mean, we do have the Laser Verbank going on. I'm going to hold off on playing Keldeo down just for a second. I have a feeling this is going to be like a Florges deck. It's definitely not Mega Gardevoir Eggs because there's no Psychic type, so it is a Florges deck. Alright, that's not the worst matchup. Even though it does resist us, I think we should be fine. If we can get Archeops in play, we can prevent any Aromatisse shenanigans, so we'll go there. We see a Muscle Band. What the heck? No Fighting Fairy Belt? What is this deck? I am very confused right now. I do not know what we're playing against. Like, what? My opponent discards a Slurpuff with the Acrobike, okay. And just a pass. Alright. And we get a Dark Patch. Not what I'm looking for. So let's play Trainer's Mail. Hopefully we get a way out of this. Alright, just a Laser. Ugh. His hand is awful right now. That sucks. We'll play Keldeo down, I guess. Okay. We'll play the Fighting Fury Belt onto Yveltal. We will play the Laser down and the Verbank City Gym. We can poison this thing. No Archeops, meaning he can get Aromatisse into play. We can still go for the Archeops, though. And I guess we'll pass. We need to find an energy so we can knock out Florges next turn. If not, I'm going to be sad. And if he Enhanced Hammers me, I'm also going to be very sad. Hopefully he, like, ends us or something, because our hand is really, really bad right now. So, no, he just plays lead. Okay. He didn't do anything else. Wow, okay. I'll take it. I will take it. So, we do see the lead from my opponent, and I don't really know what they're going to grab. Just a Juniper. Alright, so we need to top deck something in order to start doing something if we don't get something. Okay, thank God, dude. Alright, I guess we'll play Laser. I mean, we're already discarding it. It doesn't really matter. Alright, maybe we miss an energy and we keep him asleep. We need to get an Archeops out in place somehow next turn. Nope. That sucks. So we'll just put the Darkrai down. And, ooh. I could... Nah, Y Cyclone, no, okay, Y Cyclone can knock him out. Evil Ball will knock him out. I could Y Cyclone, move the energy to Darkrai, maybe? I don't know if I want to do that, though. I'm just gonna Evil Ball. I'm just gonna play it safe. I don't want him to have, like, an Enhanced Hammer or something, and then that ends up getting my thing discarded. Now, he has the Juniper for next turn, and he might be able to get Aromatisse, but no, he concedes the game. Wow, okay. Very quick matches with this deck, I'm not gonna lie. We do win the tournament, though, meaning we get 4 Evolutions packs, which I don't really want, but it is what it is. We got 6 of those, and we got our Pikachu Evolution box. I'm actually gonna quickly screenshot this for the thumbnail for the video. So we screenshot that. Alright, so we win the tournament, we get some packs, and all is nice, all is good. And, you know, I didn't really want the packs, but, you know what, I'm gonna open them anyways for you guys. Now, this was a very, very quick tournament, like, very quick. Not much happened, to be honest with you. So, yeah. It was very quick games, and, you know what, we'll open up a few Evolutions packs. I'd rather hold on to them, but, you know what, who cares, let's just open them. I'm just waiting for Triumphant tournaments to be in Legacy so I can start getting Triumphant packs, so I get those Celebi Primes, and I definitely want to do a Triumphant pack opening when they come. We'll open up 2 Evolutions packs, 2, not 1, 2. And, ooh, we get a Blastoise EX out of that, so already that pack was actually kind of nice. We do get a Blastoise, which I didn't have. I can probably trade that off for a pack. It's not really worth that much, but you know what, it's all good. And we'll open up this pack. Starmie and Doduo, not bad. So I guess I'll end the video. Oh, we actually got a Reversal of Dark Energy. That's actually nice. So not a bad pull. And I guess I'll end the video off here, guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you did, hit like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more PTCGO videos, and I'll see you guys on another. Actually, wait, hold up before I end it. Actually, don't forget to subscribe to help me on the road to 1K subs. I want to see if we can hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I think we can do it. Our channel's been growing very well recently. So see you guys on tomorrow, I guess. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.